Click subscribe right now, or Luigi gets it. So let me change the title, you know, since we're taking a look at this here. Well, I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, but we'll just switch it to IRL. So let's see what Devin has to say about being a Twitch affiliate. I think this is really interesting, and some of us could benefit from hearing why he thinks it's not a good idea. I mean, a lot of us in the chat are affiliates already, right? So let's see what he has to say. Tell me if the audio is okay.
And I'm going to explain to you in painstaking detail, from the ground up and based on the foundations and looking at all of the data and all of it, on why you should absolutely never accept an affiliate contract with Twitch, ever, under any circumstance. So,
is
Twitch,
the audio okay?
Having announced this thing, where you can now pay to become a Twitch affiliate, seems like a good time to have a conversation.
Oh, okay. So this is big. I'm gonna try not to pause it a whole lot, but I don't know if you guys knew. Probably not. But yeah, if you pay, I think it's like $5 or $10 a month to Monstercat Gold, you basically can pay for affiliate on Twitch. Before you had to earn it, and a lot of us thought that we just had to earn affiliate, and it wasn't necessarily hard to do right. But what he's going to go over in this is why we shouldn't take affiliate as seriously as before, because you can just pay for it. It's like pay to win.
About being an affiliate on Twitch, because the Twitch affiliate thing is the biggest meme that I think has ever been done. And first, to understand Twitch affiliate, you need to understand what you give up. The main two things you give up. We're going to go through everything, but I just want to put them out there right away. The first thing you give up is exclusivity. So exclusivity means you can only stream.
How's the audio, guys? Can you hear him just fine?
The difference between not being an affiliate and being an affiliate is you're signing a contract. Contract's a big deal. It's a binding agreement legally that you have to do certain things. And here's some of the things you have to do. One is you have to have exclusivity. So exclusivity means you can only stream on Twitch. Number two is you give up your likeness, brand, etc.
Yeah,
so
I'm an affiliate
Twitch can
too.
Use it.
I mean, obviously, right?
Perpetually, etc. Okay, so we're gonna start with these two things. So, and we're gonna kind of explain why these are big deals. Now, exclusivity means that if you go to my video on restreaming, right? I made a video a while back on restreaming, which I think is called.
I feel like he's quiet. Is he quiet to anybody else?
This is a poorly titled video, I guess, because it really should be titled "Why You Should Restream." But essentially, it means that exclusivity is a really big deal. The very short of the restreaming thing, you can watch the full video if you're interested, but the very short of the restreaming thing is you 4x your results, right? If you stream only on Twitch, that's the only place you're getting exposed. We've done tons and tons, hours and hours of work on explaining why there's no discovery on Twitch, why you're not going to get discovered on Twitch as a broadcaster,
okay,
and why there are better platforms for that, like YouTube or literally anywhere else. So suffice to say, we're not going to do that, but by restreaming, you are increasing your
I just turned it up
visibility
just a
across
little bit.
multiple platforms by a huge amount for literally no cost. There's a meme that goes around that says that there's a brand delusion in it, but I covered that in that video as well, and I explained why brand delusion isn't a thing. It's sort of an illusion of people that don't understand marketing. Okay, so you're giving up exclusivity.
So just a quick side note here. He talks about brand delusion and why a lot of people say that's a thing. I'm going to watch his video and see his take on it, and I can see why people would say that. Is, you know, if you put yourself in all these places like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, other streaming websites, you're not like centering yourself on one platform and growing. You're splitting yourselves like a jack of all trades, master of none. It's interesting.
But the other thing you're doing is you're giving up your likeness and brand, and that's a big deal. This may not be a big deal to people that aren't big yet, but there are many people who run into this problem later when they do get big. We will note many of the people like Tifu on FaZe who maybe started signing a contract that was not preferable to them, and then later on they got very big, or and these things started to matter. So you may feel like signing these things away as an affiliate doesn't matter, but it actually does, in fact, matter. And essentially, why Twitch created the affiliate program was to lock broadcasters into deals where their future and brand was dedicated to Twitch. Now, notably, very large platforms like...
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna try not to pause it a lot. Um, it's just a little strange to me that he would bring that up, right? That this is that the legal contract that we had to agree to. When you become an affiliate, they give it to you, and you have to sign it, like exclusivity to Twitch and stuff. Like, of course. I mean, that's the whole point of the document. But for him to say, to lock broadcasters into deals where their future brand was dedicated to Twitch, I mean, that's why we signed it. That's the whole point of the document. Like, if I have a company like YouTube or Twitch and someone's doing fairly well, I'm gonna give them the ability to make more money and have them sign like exclusivity to my website because they're doing good on my website. I don't necessarily want them to take everything that they're doing and all the content that they're creating over somewhere else. So it's just interesting that he brings that up as kind of like a negative. It's a given when you're signing with a website. At least I think so.
Facebook and like YouTube, for the most part, do not lock their partners into exclusivity, much less people that stream on their website. So Facebook, you can become a partner on Facebook, get all the benefits you have on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. And it's actually possible to be a Facebook partner and a YouTube partner and dual stream to both of them and get the benefit of both of them as well at the same time. And there are people doing this successfully and clearing full-time income on 2 channels instead of 1. On Twitch, though, as soon as you accept an affiliate or partner contract, you are locking yourself in. Now, there are reasons, legitimate reasons, to accept a partnership contract on Twitch, and I'm going to discuss those reasons. But as far as I'm concerned, there are absolutely no reasons to accept an affiliate contract on Twitch, and we're going to go into the reasons why in just a second here.
Except
but
the
for now,
community is
suffice
so
to say
positive.
that something like Monstercat partnering with Twitch to basically buy your way into affiliate status should tell you how useless that Twitch actually thinks being an affiliate is. They could give you affiliate for free. It's literally the requirements to become an affiliate are the easiest thing imaginable. You have to stream for at least 500 minutes. You have to have 7 unique broadcasting days and an average of 3 or more concurrent viewers, which I can get by putting a bot in my chat and my mom. Okay? And my mom's
Wow.
dog. That gives me 4. I'm above the requirements. It's literally the easiest thing in the world to become an affiliate. I never understand why there are these people on Reddit or Twitch or whatever that are like, grinding my way to affiliate, guys. I'm only 25 followers away. Like, you are running on a hamster wheel and you don't even know. But I see these every day. Every day I see people that are posting this kind of stuff.
So, okay, like my view on this, the reason people are posting, I'm grinding my way, 25 followers. It's for, to put it out there that they're streaming, right? So people click on their channel and follow, and maybe some of those people stick around. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But what a lot of people don't understand, though, that I do understand with what he's saying is when he says running on a hamster wheel. The grind that people do on Twitch, if you don't get plugged in to communities around Twitch, they don't have an algorithm like YouTube, where YouTube is going to throw your video out to people, and there's going to be like a high click rate. With Twitch, there's none of that. So the grind, if you do not get plugged into other people and you just have no contacts, it's extremely hard to grow, and you're not going to make, like, his whole thing, it comes down to money. It's so much easier to not accept a contract and go somewhere else and dual stream and get revenue from both of those than it would be to stream on Twitch. But I'm still convinced, like, Twitch is the place to be if you can get there, if you can get to the top, and not even the top, if you can even get to the middle, like 100 viewers or so, a couple hundred, you're already in the top percentage. Like, that would be incredible.
And you're thinking about building a brand in the wrong way. Being an affiliate is not an achievement. It's a marketing ploy that they have put out for you so that it looks like it's an achievement, but it is not really an achievement. Building a brand with equity that exists somewhere that has value to people is an achievement. Becoming an authority on a subject or becoming a person that is known for something is an achievement. These are not things that Twitch tracks. Twitch tracks things like total minutes broadcasted, which has no bearing on your success. Whether you broadcast 50,000 minutes or whether you broadcast 5 minutes doesn't matter. People like Austin Show broadcast less than 9 hours a week on average and make hundreds of thousands of dollars because they're running unique content. You have to get out of the mindset of grinding for some kind of achievement status like an Xbox achievement, which is literally, if you go into the dashboard, how these things are set up. Okay? Like, if we go into the dashboard right now.
I know I'm pausing a lot, but just a quick tidbit. He was talking about, you know, this Austin show, and they're making hundreds of thousands with unique content. That's the key. On Twitch, a lot of us are just playing games, you know, we're interacting with everybody, but if you really want to step up your game on Twitch, you need to do something unique. And what is unique? That is so hard. It's so hard to define what something unique is when everybody's already doing it. So that's definitely something I'm struggling with. Like, I try to interact with all you guys and do everything that I can, and, you know, make everything extremely high quality. But when it comes to uniqueness and doing something, that's really tough. It's that special sauce to your channel that people can latch on to.
You've got to get out of this mindset of like grinding for something that Twitch tells you is important. I can go to my dashboard and I've hit all of these things. Build a community, rate a person 100 times. This doesn't help you. This does nothing for your brand. This does adding channels to your auto
Rating does help
list,
though, because it's
streaming
notoriety.
for hours total, right? These do not do anything for your brand. These are not things to try to achieve. What you should try to achieve is being a person of value that creates messaging and or does something that actually lives in this world and stands alone as valuable. And then all that other achievement shit will come anyway. Okay? So all this like grinding for affiliate shit, grinding for partner shit, it doesn't matter. If you're creating something of value, you will get those things. Stop, like, they're dangling a carrot in front of you and you're running ahead of it like a donkey. That's what's happening.
It's like a mindset thing.
It's a gamification program to get you to believe this is important. But no one who has ever become a successful partner, and believe me, I have interviewed dozens of top tier broadcasters on Twitch and YouTube and mainly those two places.
He has, it's great.
None of those people are thinking about this shit. They're not looking at their dashboard and saying, oh, I'm 5% off from this achievement. They're just doing their stuff. They're going there and they're providing the value. They're adding it as much as they can. Okay? So let's go over what you get as an affiliate. Let's literally just go over it, because there's actually
I thought this was interesting. I watched a bit of this, like, piece by piece.
That I have. Okay, here it is. And we're just going to go line by line on what getting affiliate is worth to you, okay? So on the first category, we have all streamers. Second category, we have Twitch affiliates. And third category, we have Twitch partners. We're going to go over if any of this shit matters. First of all, sharing with bits. All streamers can't get it. Affiliates can get it. Bits don't matter. Bits are literally a thing that Twitch implemented to take a percentage of your tips that you are owed for doing none of the work. Bits are a complete meme. There is no reason why somebody can't tip you a PayPal of $10 and then you take 100% of that income minus the 2 or 3% transaction fee that PayPal has, versus them taking 30% or whatever the hell it is of bits. You do not.
So just really quick with bits, I think bits are really fun. I see what he's saying. If someone, like, you can get bits for free if you watch advertisements. I would highly suggest anybody in anybody's chat, like you guys in my chat, if you watch a few ads, you get bits. And you can share those bits with me, and I get a little bit off of that. But Twitch, if you buy bits through Twitch, they take 30%. What he's saying is if you, if someone tips you, donations, but if they tip you, and he's going to go into that, that's actually a really key thing here, because it's really interesting. It's legal. We all need to change the verbiage from donation to tip, and he'll go into that. But instead of saying, you know, hey, people, go for bits and purchase bits, just have them go and like send you something through PayPal if they have it, because you're receiving more of that money instead of Twitch taking that big percentage.
Not need bits enabled to be a successful broadcaster. Okay? The amount of money that even gigantic streamers make off of bits is infinitesimal. And also, as a Twitch affiliate, you're not going to be getting that many bits anyway. And I want to keep. There's a kind of a core argument that I'm going to have here that you're going to see quite a bit of time, so it's worth mentioning here. At the size where many of these things matter, you qualify for partnership and can make a serious decision based on that, instead of sitting on affiliate. The vast majority of affiliates make no meaningful income off of these systems. Partners can and
Not
sometimes
yet.
do, but that's a consideration.
It's because
for
we're
partner,
working,
right? The
working
requirement
towards
for
it.
partner officially is 75 to 125 CCUs. So if you can, the concurrent viewers, right? So if you can hit partner, oftentimes that's when you're going to want to make these considerations. And below that, you're not going to be making meaningful income off of Twitch. Keep in mind that Twitch requires that you make $100 before it pays you out anyway. And they do this intentionally because they can keep a lot of money from people that would not make that money. They get up to $50 and then quit, etc. It's basically free money that they keep. And it adds up to millions of dollars when you have 400,000 affiliates. Okay. So bits don't matter. Custom.
And just so you guys know, right? And hey, thank you for all the new viewers that are hopping in. We're watching Devin Nash. He's a great guy. We're just watching a video on why you should never become a Twitch affiliate. I'm an affiliate myself. I'm trying to, make it work. I also make YouTube content, so not a huge deal. But what I wanted to bring up here is you can see that guy at the bottom. He said, I made $500 last month on subs and bits, and I'm an affiliate / small streamer. So, I mean, Devin is saying that in the beginning, if you just got to affiliate status, you are not going to be making like a lot of money off bits. Compared to tips, you're just not gonna be making it. Like that guy that said he made $500. I bet a large majority is from subs, but we don't know. We would have to go check out his channel.
Some cheer emotes. This doesn't matter for affiliates or partners. Subscriptions. Okay, so all streamers can't get them. 5 unlockable sub emotes. There is very little evidence to show that sub emotes contribute to people actually subbing to channels. There is some.
What's up, Demna?
So in channels like Dan's Gaming, for example, where
Nice to see you here, my man.
has a ratio of about 30% of people that watch his broadcast do not actually watch his channel. 30% of people who subscribe to his channel do not actually watch his channel. This is because Dan aggressively updates his emotes every month with a professional emoting artist, and they're on like theme, like there's like Halloween themes and things like that. So there are examples of emotes leading to more subs. Again,
Just
at the
got the
size you
hotel.
are at as an affiliate with 2 or 3 viewers.
We're
or 10
watching a
viewers or
gentleman.
whatever,
His name's
doesn't
Devin
matter. It's
Nash.
not gonna equate to
He's
to
all
meaningful
about
income. Unlockable sub emotes are not really a benefit. They don't really
Twitch.
matter. Subscriptions
He owns a company.
are not really a big deal because let's say that as an affiliate, and this is
he's
like
about
the most
marketing.
controversial thing that people are going to disagree on the most.
He's talking about why you should never become a Twitch affiliate. I'm an affiliate myself. A lot of us in chat are Twitch affiliates. And it's just interesting to hear his side on why people shouldn't sign the agreement that we all signed.
But like, let's say you have 10 subs, right? If you have 10 subs, you're making 10 times 2.5, right? Which is $25 a month. And am I right on that? Sorry, it's probably a little bit more. $25 a month, yeah. If you have 20 subs, then you can equal it to 50 or whatever. And then by the time you have 30, 40, 50 subs or whatever, then you are qualified for partnership. So again, you're trading these massive things, right? In exchange for
nice to see you here, my friend.
$50, doesn't matter.
Let me
right?
crunch
you're
numbers.
You're locking yourself
right?
into these massive.
2.5.
You're giving away all of this value for what? 10
not,
subs? Do you
Twitch
really
isn't
want
an
that
MLM,
$25?
but
and
nice try.
If you really wanted to, right, you could set up a Patreon that you could bring people to, which only takes 7% of your total, not 50%. You could set up for a tip system where people tip you instead of that, whatever, right? Like there are a million different ways to monetize this. And there are people, like, let's say that even if you get up to these numbers of like having like, I don't know, like we could do 50 subs, right? 50 subs is a lot for somebody that has like 40 viewers, but let's say, sure.
It is a lot.
Okay, $125 a month, right? At what point does this become worth it to you? And the argument essentially is that it becomes worth it to you once you qualify for what will get you a partnership anyway. So the people that are going to...
I signed affiliate and
again,
switched to Mixer for a while anyway.
The value of this...
They don't have any checks unless you're really big.
To
Gotcha.
the value of multi-streaming. The money you are going to make by expanding your brand and increasing your growth 4x will always eclipse this up until partnership, even if you have 100 subs. Because what we're doing here is we're fundamentally underestimating the value of earned media. We are underestimating the power of restreaming on Facebook, YouTube, DLive, Twitch, and wherever the hell else you want, which is what not being an affiliate gives you. And people, and you could do it with a click of the button with Streamlabs. Streamlabs offers a service that I think is either free or $5
Hey,
a month.
Streamlabs is pretty
where you
great.
literally click a button. It requires no extra CPU, and bam, you're restreaming to all those platforms. You connect to your accounts, you're done. You're restreaming to all those platforms. Then you plug in the chats, and you're good. You're good to go, right? And again, before anybody says, well, it's going to delete your brand, whatever, nobody cares about that. That is a marketing illusion. Like, if you say, oh, this guy from YouTube says this, right? That's not going to affect the quality of your show. Nobody's going to leave. He's like, this streamer is in 6 different chats. That streamer's not paying attention. Nobody cares about that stuff.
False. A lot of people like that engagement. The first time I saw this bit here, I thought of an old streamer that I used to watch that played rhythm games, right? And he had the YouTube chat on the right and the Twitch chat on the left, and he would be way more, he was way more inclined to speak to the YouTube audience than any of us on Twitch. And just seeing that, like, I would hop in sometimes, but when I saw him engaging with the YouTube audience more, it didn't make me want to talk in chat, and it made me want to leave. So people do care about that engagement. So you can fail at the engagement, or you can be engaging to both audiences as best you can, and I think that would retain a lot more people. But when he says that people don't care, I mean, people do care, man. People want to be... What's the point of a chat room if you're not utilizing it, if you're not acknowledging who's there?
Nobody cares about it. Okay? So the value doesn't equate to multi-streaming for subs. And I'm pausing on this sub issue because this issue matters, is going to be the most contentious issue. Now, at partnership status, and at the point where you're getting, like, let's say, like 500 subs or something like that, or maybe even like 300 subs, for example, at that point you're making like $750 a month. 500 subs, you're making $1,250, right? These are compelling arguments to have a partnership with Twitch. And at that point, you might say, okay, I am going to make a decision to become partnered with Twitch because I think that the number of subscribers I could get as a result of doing it are going to equate to a greater value than if I build my brand by multi-streaming this way. And then maybe you circumvent that by putting videos up on YouTube or by indexing on some other platform or something like that. Cool.
I think a lot of us are putting up YouTube videos as well.
Pretty well, and we don't need to.
Because, like, I'm not live streaming on YouTube, but I'm definitely putting up YouTube videos.
Is that this value will never equal what the value you get from live streaming is, but people that are not marketers underestimate the power of multi-streaming by a massive amount. Additionally, that's it. Okay. Ads. So you don't get ads if you're
any truers?
You do not get ads if you're a normal streamer.
I thought you can't get subbed without affiliate, though.
You do get ads if you are a Twitch partner.
Yeah, you don't get a subscriber button without affiliate.
This is one of the actual compelling reasons to not take affiliate. This is a very, very important thing that people don't realize. Ads make viewers leave your channel. This is objectively proven.
Dude, we
right?
hate
And you know it
ads.
intuitively. I don't have to tell you it. You just know it. Okay? But one of the biggest problems right now, as of the time of this talk, one of the biggest problems on Twitch is pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads run, and we can just do a quick poll.
Okay. I said I'm not pausing a lot, but I'm probably going to pause even more after this. You never run ads? I've only run like a couple, but there's no reason to run ads when we're so small at all. Maybe running them in the beginning before your stream. Like when I have my my stream starting soon, maybe I can run a couple, but people leave. Like you look at cable, right? It goes back years. Why does cable suck? Because you watch 20 minutes of your show and then 30 minutes of ads. It's so annoying. Man, like I would watch YouTube on instead of on a console or a phone, I would watch YouTube on my PC because there's ways of, getting rid of ads. It was just the content that you want to watch. So Twitch throwing in ads anyways for people that aren't subscribed, oh, it's so irritating. Like today, Zachary's son, gentleman that was watching the stream, subscribed to me because he didn't want to see the ads. He wanted to see the content that I'm putting out. So that is such a big deal right now.
Okay? How many of you guys that are watching this live right now, how many of you guys have gotten a pre-roll ad on a stream and then just said, screw it, I'm going to go click on another stream so I don't get the stupid ad?
Me.
How many of you have done that? Take a look at chat right now.
Yeah.
I've done it 100%. Yep. So it turns out that we could actually quantify this. It turns out that about 3 in every 10 viewers leave a stream when a pre-roll ad runs. That is a massive number of people.
Yeah.
And for an affiliate, for a person that has 5 viewers, that is an insanely game-breaking number.
That's your viewer
so
base.
whatever growth you
Bye.
were getting as a result of you being in the Twitch directory, which is next to nothing, you are already getting even less than that by being able to run ads. And ads at the CPM values that they're offered at, for the number of viewers you're going to have as an affiliate, 50 viewers or 75 viewers, I mean, below 125 CCUs, is going to make you less than $10 a month. So you're trading $10 a month and 3 out of every 10 people leaving that could discover your stream in exchange for this affiliate contract, right? So ads are actually a reason not to become an affiliate. Ads are not even viable for larger Twitch partners, which is why a lot of people won't run them. One of Twitch's biggest problems right now is struggling to get people to run ads because there's just not enough incentive in it. It's just not enough of a good reason to run them. And so as a result, staying as a normal broadcaster that is not running ads, that doesn't get ads featured on their channel, is actually going to increase your growth as a broadcaster. Because 30% of the people that are coming to your channel are leaving when they see a pre-roll.
Hey, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the people
So this
sticking
is a reason
around.
to not be an
I know
affiliate.
this is kind of the end of the stream. We're
Okay,
not
let's
playing
keep
Hollow
going.
Knight anymore, but I
Transcoding.
appreciate every one of you guys. If you haven't
Transcoding,
followed,
all streamers
please
as
follow the
available.
channel.
So this means that
appreciate
as
you all.
all streamers, basically your stream is locked to 1080p and people can't reduce quality options. This is less and less of a problem. It used to be a pretty significant problem like 3 or 4 years ago when not everybody had maximum broadband or whatever.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's becoming less of a problem in first and second world territories, like and like most people can manage on like 1080p
thanks,
or
Gunther.
whatnot.
Hey,
I'm not
appreciate
going to
it.
deny that this is a little bit of a benefit.
Yeah.
That once you become an
my
affiliate,
YouTube should be
encoding
linked
is,
everywhere on my
the transcoding can be
Twitter, my
somewhat
Twitch,
important, but I
commands
think
in
that
Twitch.
Overall, it's just again.
I think it's
not
even
really
my
that big of a
website,
deal, and there's not really a lot of
alu44.net
evidence to
should be there.
to show that like transcoding is a huge difference, or even as actually there's no evidence to show that transcoding increases the number of viewers on your stream, so that doesn't matter. Squad streaming. Okay, I don't even need to explain this one, right? That literally doesn't matter. Not even Twitch partners use this.
Nobody uses squad stream.
Subscriber streams. See above. Absolutely no reason to run a subscriber stream. This is something that would just purposely lower your viewership and not provide any value to anybody. So nobody uses subscriber streams. Literally nobody. Squad streams, same thing. Very rarely do people use them. Sometimes they have value. This is not something that you really need. These are things that you could easily manually set up without Twitch doing them for you. VOD storage. So you can't store VODs on Twitch in the current meta anyway because DMCA knocks out all your VODs anyway. Whether they're stored for 14 days or 60 days doesn't matter. Frankly, it's a...
So I don't know if you guys know, but there's a whole thing going on with Twitch and DCMA. DCMA claims about music, audio, whatever you're using. That's the reason. Even in my description, you see, "Hey, what's up? What's up, anonymous gifter, dude? Hey, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, man. Thank you so much, Cleanser. Now you got a sub. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the support. Right now, we're just going through Twitch details. There's a DCMA stuff going on, like I was saying, with audio and all that junk. So as you saw in my description, I upload all my VODs to YouTube. There's going to be more content on there. I'm just, so we're slowly building content. But it's really big, guys. If you guys don't have VODs turned off, be really careful. Be really careful because if you get 3 DCMA claims and they don't go away like YouTube, after 60 days, I believe, on YouTube, they drop off. They do not drop off on Twitch, and after 3, you're done. You're banned off the platform, and they haven't changed that policy yet. It's there's a lot of stuff being talked about on Twitter and internally, just like what Devin has gone over in a few of his older videos. But just be aware that if you're using copyrighted audio, it could be trouble. So a lot of it for us, since we're small streamers, it's not a big deal because we're not likely going to be targeted, but it's an automated system, so we could be. So just keep an eye out.
Freaking insult that they store them for 60 days for partners and not infinitely. That's actually crazy. This would be the equivalent of a platform like YouTube just deleting your videos after 60 days. I have no idea why this is a thing in the first place. 14 days is an insult, 60 days is an insult. The entire basis of this is just messed up in the first place. Especially since there's, as we've learned in previous videos, they're storing them on the back end anyway for years. And then the RIAA and other DMCA people are using them to get you even after you delete them. So Twitch deletes them publicly, but not privately. So I can't even begin to tell you how much of a meme this is. This is not a benefit whatsoever. Store your VODs on a YouTube channel where they actually have discoverability. Take the extra, I don't know what it takes me every day to upload my VODs, like a minute. I literally drag it, title it, and I'm done on my Devin Nash Archives channel. It takes no time at all for me to do this. And then I don't store VODs.
There's more work than that, Devin. There's more work than that.
Problems, and I don't deal with stuff. It's absolutely silly. Stream delay doesn't matter. This can be literally implemented within OBS automatically. It takes no time at all. The fact that Twitch gives you stream delay doesn't matter. You can do this within OBS yourself with the standard broadcasting program that you're running. You can do it within Streamlabs.
A lot of people
there are
do.
A million different ways to do this.
A lot of people don't like
stream delay. Does not
the
matter.
entire VOD uploaded to YouTube. You gotta like cut it down a bit, but
reruns and premieres, this is useless. Reruns have been shown to
I'll take
your
that into
viewership,
consideration.
increase it. I don't even know what premieres are, which should give you an idea of how useless it is. So neither of these things are beneficial to you whatsoever. Reruns are something that has been shown to lower engagement and also drops you down in directory results. You can, instead of a rerun, you can literally just do like what Dan's Gaming does on Halloween, where you just run like old Dan channel, and notice he doesn't run a rerun. He just runs a
highlights
VOD on top of his channel.
course.
There's no reason not to do this.
But
okay, payment terms.
To expect someone to watch
We're just gonna go
2.5
line
hours
of
content,
annihilate this thing.
Who has 2.5 hours in their day?
Bit by bit.
Yeah.
Chargeback protection. Doesn't matter. First of all, it's only for bits. And again, let's go back to why bits are freaking useless. Bits are Twitch's way to take 30% of your income for doing literally nothing when somebody can just tip you via a PayPal link. And let's talk about PayPal for a second, because if you are a vendor on PayPal, you can protect yourself from chargebacks from tips. The key to doing that, and the mistake that many people make on Twitch, is they call their tips donations. They say that they're getting donations. Well, donations is a very specific word in legalese, and donations mean that you're running a 501c3 or a charity. You are not a charity as a Twitch streamer. The income you're making, you have to pay taxes on, including the income that people give you. It's unbelievable that I have to explain this, but I do. Okay? So the income that people give you is taxable income. They are tipping you for a service that you are providing. That service that you are providing is you running a Twitch stream. You're an entertainer. They're tipping you for that service. If you word everything that way and you explain it that way to PayPal, they will protect you as they protect any other vendor. So they will when people are getting massive amounts of chargebacks and shit on their channel, they don't understand how to do this. They are essentially saying that they are a 501c3 and that they're a charity and that people are giving them donations, which is literally fraud. But they don't know any better. They're not doing this out of maliciousness, or at least most of them are not. But yeah, you are not a charity as a Twitch streamer.
I know that's something really big that that I need to change as well. I didn't say tip. I always said donation, and I didn't understand the legal complications of going down the route of saying donation, because I mean, obviously he's right. This isn't like a charity that people are donating to. You definitely have to pay taxes on this, because there is a service that we're providing. But I think that's something that a lot of us need to change, because just like he said, it's fraud. So probably a good idea to get out of that hole.
Weird that I have to explain this, unless you are a charity. I mean, unless you were literally like Doctors Without Borders or somebody that's streaming, and then you are a 501c3 and those are donations and you can justify that. But you're not. If you're a streamer, for the most part, 99.9% of the time, you are a person who is a for-profit entity that is existing as a vendor, and you're vending. Your way of venting, I don't even know how to say that as a verb, is providing a service to people as an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. I'm also an informant. If you tip me, you're tipping me for the service that I provide here, because I am a business. I will then report that tip to the IRS as taxable income and be taxed on it accordingly. And I'll be taxed a lot too. Okay. Payout time frame. Not applicable because you don't get paid, or 15 days or 15 days. You're not going to get paid anyway as an affiliate, so don't worry. They hold your money up to $100. And most of you are going to be making $25 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month off of this anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You're going to jail.
Payout fees.
I have a good lawyer.
Covered
for you.
by affiliates, covered by Twitch. Payout
Great.
fees are literally cents on the dollar and don't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Don't matter at all. Don't matter. Don't matter. Channel points. Do we need to go over this one? Okay. Channel points don't matter. There is no evidence to show that channel points have any value or increase on a stream, since they don't actually have a tangible effect outside of chat. channel points are something that actually scale with the amount of concurrent viewership that you have. So if a channel point, if channel points have a, if you have like, I don't know, 1,000 viewers or 2,000 viewers, 3,000 viewers, there
It's a
is
lot of
evidence
people.
to show that channel points increase engagement in chat, but not that they increase watch time or any other like interesting metrics. So channel points won't do anything for you as an affiliate. Channel points are basically useless. I mean, people can put sunglasses on emotes, I guess, and that's cool. Neat. Okay, polls.
Hey, I mean, sunglasses on emotes
Just do a
is
straw
pretty sweet.
poll. I don't know. Like, this is not a benefit. It doesn't matter. Just do a straw poll. Stream team creation. I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay. That is your ability to create a basically like a team where you are in a group of other streamers and you are together. I don't know. It's useless. It's stream teams have never done anything for anybody. It's always been a meme. It's actually a very old feature in Twitch and it's never been good. It's never really done anything for discovery.
I didn't even know stream teams
Collabs
were
do.
a thing.
So like something like OTK,
That's right,
for
Red.
example, which is like a One True King, like the
That's right.
SFan, Mizkif, Asmongold, etc. organization.
Angry
That's
raised
good.
noises.
That's something like that's because they're doing collabs, they're promoting each other's streams, they're hosting each other, things like that.
Did you?
That has real value. And so
Did you just try
if
to
you need
put
to
sunglasses
be a
on?
team to do that, then maybe that's beneficial.
That's good.
But you can get a bunch of affiliates together on Discord and do the same thing. This is not something that is fundamental or material to a contract. Customer service. This is the biggest one. Standard support queue, priority partner support,
Yeah.
access to partnership team. This is the biggest meme on this entire thing. And that's really saying something because, man, are there a lot of memes on here, okay? Let me tell you something about the priority partner support queue. What that is partner help at twitch.tv, okay? Here is how that... So I have a direct contacts to Twitch.
Your
'cause I'm
bits
lucky
aren't
enough to
useless.
run
He's
an
just
agency,
saying you should
and I
donate.
can
Or
contact them
excuse
for
me.
other reasons.
Oh, see, I got caught
But I
saying
have,
it.
for fun, just
You
tried to
should
enter
tip
the partnership queue
instead
and see
of
what happens. And I've also
throwing
worked
bits
with a
in
lot
there
of partners that
because
have to deal
Twitch
with
takes
that queue.
30%.
The partnership queue
The 30% cut of the bits
is an email,
compared to a
and
tip.
you will get a person back who will be like, "Hello, I'm Mr. Fluffy.
Wow, thanks for the
I'm
100
gonna be the
bits,
person
bro.
that's addressing your issue today. Thank you for contacting us."
Honestly, though,
this will
thank
be
you.
4 weeks later after you
Like, it
submit
still
your
helps,
request.
but
and you'll be like,
Twitch takes a big cut.
I'm being hunted down by people who are trying to track my stream. Please help me. Oh my god. They have my dog. It's they said they're gonna capture him in 2 days, and then they'll be like, "Hi, I'm DJ Fluffy. It appears that you're having a problem with growing your stream. Try these 5 tips." It's just a template.
Only 70% of a thank you and a mod.
And does nothing for you. Okay, like it's gonna take an enormous amount of time. It's not gonna do anything for you. Like it's just gonna be a total, and they're gonna send like a little walrus or like a unicorn or something, or some like happy picture, and it's just gonna be like old Microsoft customer support service anyway. So standard queue is also useless. If you are not like a 3K Andy, they don't want to talk to you anyway. So customer service is a meme. Don't be roped in by this. And as an affiliate, you get standard anyway, so it doesn't matter. Verified channel badge. Again, like this is the system of achievements that
having
Twitch
a verified badge
for
is
you,
pretty important
to make you feel like you're trying to go for something. You may feel like your partner badge matters. It doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. These are all these things that Twitch is trying to do to create this illusion that these like metrics, like the amount of time that you stream, matter. Okay, and they don't matter. And now they're letting you buy it. They're letting you buy it by going to Monstercat and by paying $5 or $10 or whatever the hell it is to instantly get affiliate. And that should give you the idea of how much that they value this service and this product. They don't care. That's not to say anything about Monstercat Gold. Monstercat Gold is good, and they offer a separate service. I know some of the guys over there. It seems like they do a pretty good job, and I've got no qualms against them. I'm just saying that there is literally no reason to be an affiliate because you are giving up critical things that are going to matter to you as a brand far later. Now, I have heard the argument, but Devin, couldn't I, in theory, accept the Twitch affiliate contract and then restream anyway? Because it's not enforced. Now, I can't encourage you to do anything that would be untoward, especially towards Twitch. That's not my style. I can't confirm or deny that that would be a good idea. I have never seen anybody actually get in trouble for that. And if they did, you could just be like, well, I didn't know about that. Really sorry, man. Like, wasn't sure that that was a thing. Damn, that's a real big problem. I'm real sorry about that. Yep, should have read that contract. Big mistake. Check in. Okay, so like maybe you make that decision, but I will caution you that signing a legal contract is a serious meme. And you are, and they can and will enforce that contract on you. And there is a bunch of stipulations to an affiliate contract, and I encourage you to read it before signing it. If you are the type of person, an evil scoundrel type of person, the type of person I totally wouldn't be if I was an affiliate, and want to restream anyway, and then get a few dollars off of subs, that is your prerogative. I cannot encourage you to do so. I know everyone is an upstanding citizen listening to this talk and would not do that. So there is no reason to accept an affiliate contract. The thing you should do is you should multi-stream on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on DLive, on Trovo, on Mixer, RIP, we never knew thee, everywhere you can.
Rest in peace, Mixer.
And here's what's going to happen when you're on multiple platforms. You're going to notice that you're overperforming on one, and then you can index or double down on it. And it will probably, in this day and age, not be Twitch, because Twitch has no form of discovery for affiliates, besides like recommended streams and like a couple of other things that are relatively new that they're doing. It'll probably be YouTube or Facebook, and you'll start to see that you're getting a lot of viewers there. And you'll be able to make a more informed decision about your business because you will be in 4 to 5 markets instead of 1. You will also be less dependent on a single platform, and that is always good. And in this day and age, if you've seen my last talks and all the videos that I've been doing lately, and my latest video, which is why I'm losing faith in Twitch, you need to think very hard if you are going to be a serious content creator or build a brand. Actually, if you run any business at all, because this is a business industry stream, and that's our predominant focus. So even outside of Twitch, if you have all of your eggs in one proverbial basket, you need to really think about that. And I think that's a vulnerability that you cannot afford in this day and age. It's just way too easy to get deplatformed. It's way too easy for the business to fail. And I recall like people that think that that can't happen, like just haven't lived long enough. Like you don't remember Vine, right? You don't remember that happening, where it's happened quite a few times over the story of the internet, over MySpace or whatnot. Or, and also, like,
what's the
sometimes
new really popular app?
Like payment structures change.
That's
and
out right now.
People just are down and out anyway.
It's just like Vine.
So the argument against the whole like, well, I can just ignore the affiliate contract and multi-stream anyway. The problem with this is like giving up your likeness and brand, etc. Like if you are a person that's going to blow up and they choose to they will like leverage this against you, right? Like they will leverage this contract against you.
That's the new Vine. And
you need to be really cognizant of that. That's a potential vulnerability that you're putting yourself into. A question might come up, which is how do I get out of an existing affiliate contract? Which I would encourage everyone to do. And if you listen to this talk and you believe it, that would probably be your next question. The short answer is I don't know, because I don't know the termination.
It is owned by
the
China.
Affiliate contract. I'm pretty sure you can just contact them and be like, "Peace, I'm out." I think it might be mutual termination. To go to Twitch support and just say, "Hey, I'm out." And there is, I'm being told that there's you have to message Twitch support. And you have to select offboarding ticket, and then...
Okay. Well, that was fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out for that portion there. That guy, Devin Nash, look him up on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. He has a lot of really good informative content. That was fun.